guys. Good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching in the world. You're with Jammer Mr. Neutral on Red Corner Boxing, as always. And we are here for the big one, the trilogy fight. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano 3. This is going to be a fantastic bit of action. Thank God for that. But before we get to it, we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage. It's your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out. They handle your goods with care. And also our new sponsor, Octagon Blog on X. They make some fantastic jackets. They do other stuff as well, so check them out on X. But look at these kind of designer get-up they make. Look at these bad boys. But this is the one you really want to feast your eyes on. Look at that for a specimen of a jacket. That's a Red Corner
Look at
Boxing
that.
bomber
Beautiful.
jacket, mate. And they're made in
Absolutely.
the same place as some of the finest in the world. Won't go into any more detail, but believe me, check them out. So, Mr. Neutral, my brother, we've got the trilogy fight that nobody asked for, but everybody wants to see. It's 2-0 Katie Taylor in the eyes of the judges, in the eyes of the boxing community, in the eyes of BoxRec. Why are we seeing the third fight? What do you think? Why? Why are we seeing it?
Uh, well, it's a packed auditorium for an all-female card. I think that the reason that they're actually doing this is because they are the crown jewels in MVP's, headset, where to be able to put a card of this magnitude on 17 title fights, 3 undisputed, it warrants this fight on the basis of that alone. But as one of the commentators said there before, although it's 2-0 to Katie, this will decide once and for all. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
it'll be
that's I
2-1.
don't get that myself, but yeah, that's what they said. They said even though it's 2-0 Katie Taylor, this will decide who's the better fighter. So if Serrano wins it, they're going to class her as the better because they class her as winning the second one. But not everyone agrees with that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the judges gave it the way they did. You can't just say, "Oh, she's better because she now beats her," or loses. End of the day, it'll go down in history as Katie Taylor's 2-0 up. Whether Serrano wins this or not, it'll still be 2-1 Katie Taylor.
Yeah.
You can't change history, and that's what they gave. If they
Well,
want to make it better, they need to sort out the corrupt judging and this suspect judging, like we just seen with Alicia Bumgartner, like we've seen with the Ramla Ali fight, like even what you guys think with the Savannah Marshall Shady Green fight. They need to sort these kind of judges out if they want to have that kind of perspective on fights going forward. Because just saying it is not going to change fuck all. They need to do something about it, don't they? In truth.
yeah, but look, again, you know, the way this has been set up tonight, there's been some very horrible, controversial decisions as Eddie Hearn there is walking out Katie Taylor. It MVP to me right now just stink of rigged. Whether it's Jake Paul fights, whether it's this card is 3 absolutely abhorrent judging decisions in 3 fights. It gives a sour taste, so I'm not taking this fight seriously. Serrano's been set up to win this with a catchweight, with bringing it down to 136 pounds.
But yet all the undisputed titles are still on the line at 140, which is odd.
But yeah, because you know it's an MVP show, isn't it? So she's basically got to bow down, but the money's good.
And Eddie has made it, like you said. Eddie has made it because apparently it was with Bam Lerny, he was with Bam Rodriguez for the Cafu against Bam like presses and stuff, and he weren't going to make it. So that was a little shocker on the card there. He's turned up, so that's
There'll
good.
be no difference. These judges will not get. This will be 98, 92. I'll call it now.
To Serrano.
Yeah, to Serrano. Katie Taylor can win 9 rounds, and the judges will give it to her. Let's go to some comments. Joshua, welcome Joshua. He says Baumgartner's win over Maya was controversial. There's a lot to say. Absolutely. Oh, and by the way, the commentators are being biased to Taylor again. Hope she wins to give them a third humbling. You mean Serrano? I thought Amanda
Nice
won
bottle
the
of the
first
box,
fight.
Moiler says. I thought Amanda won the first fight. Yeah. I think a lot of people did, mate, to be honest.
But, you know, when the history books say 2-0, you can't say, well, this is the decider. For me, that's the narrative that these two don't want to face each other again after this.
Well, that's what you got to remember. These fighters that are coming here and getting stiffed by these judges on these MVP cards, are they really going to want to come and do it again? Or other boxers with undefeated records like Jennifer Miranda going to see what happened to her tonight against Alicia Baumgardner and say, yeah, I want a slice of that. I want to go there, like maybe win the fight, maybe get a draw, but still get stiffed on the scorecard. Are they going to be queuing up to come over to MVP now for these fights? Or are they going to have to make in-house fights? Because no one's going to want to join it because of how corrupt it seems to be.
They're going to be another PBC.
Yeah,
But
I
more,
couldn't have said that better myself, mate.
they're going to be, they'll be more insular because of the three-minute game. Welcome, Brett. Me and Brett were talking off air there before about just how rigged.
Brett, is that your TV, mate? If you could just turn it
Turned
down
it,
a wee bit, pal.
I've done it, mate. I've muted it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Go on.
Yeah, so I was saying there, Brett, before, I'm getting to the point where MVP shows just stink of riggedness and setups and stuff, you know. It's putting me off, but it's good to see Eddie there. It'll make no difference to the outcome for me. I've already said 98, 92, maybe
But
97, 93. I don't think she's going to get. They'll make sure Serrano wins this fight.
but listen. Here's the other thing, because it's important for your guys' channel. If a man, Eddie's there now. If Amanda looks sensational and wins the fight, we'll all give her props, right?
Yes, of course.
But what we're worried about is that the clinchers, the work on the
Not started
inside,
yet, Josh.
inside
Sorry, Brett.
is if they give the swaying votes to Serrano, which I'm a little bit more confident seeing Kate in the ring. She looks on it, by the way.
Yeah, she looks freezer focused. She looks slimmer.
She looks fuming, mate. Mate, do you know what? Again, off air, I told you she looked cut at the weigh-in. By the way, I never see her
Yeah,
usually
you
like
did.
that.
Yeah. You said she looked really good. And she's 39. You know, you would have thought she'd be getting heavier, but she took the 4 pound off really well. And I've not quite seen that look in her eye before, Brett. I don't know if you
She's
have.
fuming, mate. She's fuming. Do you know why she's fuming? Because she knows what we're saying. She knows she has to
Yeah,
be absolutely punch perfect to get this.
yes. Wait till MVP come with excuses if Taylor wins again. There's no if, mate. Taylor's not winning this unless it's a complete capitulation by Serrano.
Unless he knocks her out. Unless he absolutely starches her.
I think Serrano's got a good chin though to survive those punches, but we'll see.
It's all set up for Amanda Serrano to win. They're already claiming it. They're already talking about the fourth fight. They're already talking about Serrano retiring as the undisputed champion. They're already talking like she's already won. They've got this all figured out, mate. Most valuable promotion to Jake Paul. I'm sorry to say, but they have.
They want that. They want that fourth fight. They want to equalise everything up. They want that
Again,
main headline.
I'll reiterate what I said. If Amanda Serrano looks sensational, because Amanda Serrano is a sensational fighter. If she looks brilliant tonight and she deserves it, we're all three of us will give it the props that it deserves. Right? We'll give her everything that she deserves, because she's an unbelievable fighter. And up until 3 fights ago, she weren't earning any money out of the sport. Right? And
She was
now
fighting for $1,000 or $2 a month, mate,
yeah,
at the most, like
and
Pack Street Alley fights.
and now she's a multimillionaire. What we're concerned about right now, I'm just going to say it as it is, and obviously it's your guys' channel, so I can be a bit more ruthless with what I say. This is this is a Netflix movie. What I'm watching right now, and it's Rocky. And what I mean by it's Rocky is there's going to be someone's hand raised no matter what tonight, and it ain't going to be Katie Taylor's, because it's just a production, the Rocky production. Paul's walking her out like it's all a production. However, if Serrano looks the way that she thinks she's going to look, then I'll give her the props that she deserves. 100% I will.
Same. Even though they've dragged her down to a 136 catchweight, even though she's coming out first. Second. Even though normally the champ comes out. You know, everything is on Amanda Serrano's terms this time. And she said it's because Katie Taylor had it all her own way the first 2 times. Well, yes, she did, because she was the bigger draw. That's why she had it all on her own terms. But now Serrano's saying, well, this time I've got the power. I decide. I come out as champion. I come out as this, that, and the other. But she ain't champion. She's fighting for Katie Taylor's undisputed super lightweight championships, and even dragged her to a 4 pound lower catch weight.
And
It's a joke, really.
just before we go back to the boxing, I want to add one thing.
Yeah, we're
Another
live now,
thing,
though, guys. It's actually kicked off
an-
now. We're underway.
another thing that is a big issue here is this quote business, and I think they've engineered this fight as part of that status. If she beats Katie and becomes undisputed, that will settle many people's arguments about the quote, and the online fun and games will begin after that, if that happens. But back to this, luckily for me, not a punch has been thrown whilst I was talking, as Katie Taylor throws a body punch and a jab. My God, she looks sharp.
Taylor's always sharp, bro. She's the sharpest of all the tools in the box. Best female boxer of all time, bar none.
By the way, Mr. Neutral, that was perfect analysis of this, by the way. You
Thank you,
nailed
sir.
it there. You nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Let's
It's,
see
You
what
can see
happens
it's,
here then.
it's cagey for round 21, though, isn't it?
It is. This is round 21 now, or 30. And Serrano hasn't landed a shot yet. Katie Taylor's landed a body punch. That's about it.
If you remember as well, Serrano was trying to force the 3-minute rounds for the first fight, weren't she?
Yeah, nice right there for Taylor.
Never materialised.
Serrano hasn't found a range yet.
I think this is going to be a very tactical affair.
It'll open up, Jams. It'll open up.
Josh, mate, we're only 2 minutes in, bro. We're just in the first round. I'm going to edge that to Katie. I think she's the only one who threw punches, so I'm going to give it to Katie Taylor.
Yeah,
1-0, Katie.
I've got that 10-8 to Serrano.
Neutral's playing the MVP card early. Most
Don't
valuable
start.
player.
I've played my joker. I've played my joker.
We're gonna score this one, Mr. Neutral. We're actually gonna put our heads up.
Let's score it then.
Yeah.
But
So
Score it as best you can. Like, be as genuine as you can. Don't score it based on what you think they're going to do it. Score it how you actually see it fight. And let's see how we all align and see what they give it. And let's see if they really are as full of shit as we think they are.
Jams, can I ask you a question? Can you
10-8, Serrano.
Can you give it a? I don't know. Can you give it a what when it's an even round? Is it 10-10 that you give it?
I never score even rounds, bro. Never. I'll always find a winner.
Is that the rule?
He's always wrong.
You can't do that though.
I score most right, mate. Mine are right every time.
I'm only kidding, James. I'm only kidding.
It's very rare I'm wrong on these predictions, bro. Very rare, very rare. Only my methods are wrong sometimes. Sometimes it's split, sometimes majority, sometimes it's UD, but I'm always there or thereabouts. Unless I let my heart go over my head, and like I did with Chicken Metcalf.
I like the bounce on Taylor, lads. She's distributing her weight between her feet quite well. A distance. She's feinting. She's faking.
Yeah.
I know she needs to obviously land some punches, but like she looks really, really composed in there.
Tell you what, when I was a kid, mate, a little backshot story. Why there's no action going on? My uncle and auntie Mickey and Bernadette used to run a gym in my local area, and when I used to go there, they used to do sparring sessions, and I'd always predict the winner. And I'm telling you now, this is no word of a lie. I got 95% of them right every single time on who'd win these sparring sessions, and that is the God's honest truth. I was very rarely wrong. I could just tell by the confidence, by the way they handle themselves, just by the way they throw a jab. Sometimes it's just easy to tell. You can read it, mate. You know, people say you can't judge a book by its cover. A lot of times you can.
and now you're part of one of the biggest rising YouTube and boxing platforms, mate. So
There you go, my brother.
everything's
There you
written for a
go.
reason,
Yeah,
pal.
when I got in the ring in boxing, I got knocked out 3 times and give it up. I went into BKFC and lost some teeth instead. But it was good fun while I did it, Brett. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, mate.
I made a little bit of money. A little bit of
Anybody
money. Not a lot, but a little bit.
anybody that gets in there, mate, has got absolute balls to do it, mate.
I used to love it, man. When I was younger, when I was fit and healthy, I loved it, mate. I won't fancy doing it now at 41 years old, but I enjoyed it back then.
They're hard to score, aren't they? Do we go 2-0, Katie? There, I don't know.
I'd say so.
Amanda's not landed anything.
I don't think she's even threw a punch yet of any kind of note.
I've got it. 1 round each.
I've got it 2018 to KT.
Do you give that second one to Serrano then, mate?
No, I'll give the first to Serrano because I know the judges will.
What was the rules of the scoring neutral? Don't do what you think they'll do. Give your honest opinion so we can actually see if they're corrupt.
Whoa. Right, okay then.
2018 KT.
You've got me.
I gotcha. Caught in 4K, brother. How have you got it, Brett? Have you got 2018 KT?
Again, I try not to be biased because of what I've been spouting on X. I'm trying to get everybody to rise, but I don't care. I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it Kate.
I'm going to do 2 scorecards. I'm going to give you what I think should win and who I know is going to win. Right?
That's it. That's the best way to do it, bro. I'm going to say, Brett, you don't mind a bit of controversy. You still stand with AJ, man, and you know how much slate he gets. So you know you can stand with business.
I got hammered in the last 24 hours, but I love it.
That's it, mate. You know what I mean? If it's what you believe, it's what you believe, mate. I've had the same thing when I backed Terry Harper after she got like slammed by Sandy Ryan. It was the same, but at the end of the day, she moved up to 147, got taken out. She got beat by a drugs cheating Alicia Bumgarner, allegedly. Other than that, no one's beat her. So why shouldn't I stand with my girl? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, mate. It's all about opinions at the end of the day.
That's it. No one's beat her when they're not on drugs or 2 weight divisions above. You get me?
Nice. Double backhand there. Here we go, boys. It's opening up now.
Oh, Taylor with a lovely couple of jabs there. Sweet on the money.
She's lunging in. Oh, they're holding each other and punching.
Katie's look, regardless of there's not a lot of action, is there, mate? Let's be honest. But Katie's distance is fantastic tonight.
Yeah, she
like Serrano's missing by that much, mate, like millimeters. And it's because that's a lovely check hook from Katie as well. Beautiful, Katie. That's a great
round at the minute, mate. It's RKT.
That's a great round for Katie, lads.
Her awareness of his space is fantastic here.
That's what I'm saying, mate. Like Serrano's missing by that much. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just like when Jams was talking about being in the gyms. It's like in sparring when you know you've got somebody where they miss you by that much. She's just popping back that much.
Great to watch.
And you see, bro, Brett, that's the thing I never had. That's why I never made it as a boxer, man. I never had that. I'd always walk into the punch. Always. I'd always walk into it. You know how you like see Taylor whip her head back and just miss it by a minute, like literally whiskers. I'd always walk into the fucking punch. That's why I never made it like big in boxing, man. That's why I could never continue.
Like I said, mate,
man.
Your destiny was for something else, mate.
I used to go to Chris Pyatt's gym as well. Do you remember Chris Pyatt? Became world champion, believe it or not. The former kickboxing world champion. Right. I went to his gym and he told me outright, he said, mate, your movement's not good enough to be a boxer going bare knuckle.
Here we go, round 4.
So I didn't lost some fucking teeth. So thanks for that, Chris.
I just got a text message. Obviously, we're not listening to it, lads, and you boys have always told me this. The commentary is an absolute disgrace right now.
Don't tell me they've got Serrano up. They've got Serrano up.
That's what I mean.
Are you kidding me?
In favour of Serrano. They said it's
unbelievable.
They said it's an Absolute
Oh,
disgrace, the
you
commentary.
got told.
They've got Serrano 29-28 up.
You got told, brother. And that's exactly what I've got down on my alternative score.
Like
Two
Joshua
rounds.
Heath just said here, my boy Josh, he just said, Serrano is losing, laughed my fucking arse off. 100%, mate. She hasn't
Mate,
even
I've
landed a
told you,
punch yet.
they're not going to let Serrano lose.
What fight are they watching to have her around
Uh,
up?
I'll be back in a minute, gents.
No problem, mate.
Okay, brother, no worries. No worries. Seriously, Brett, what fucking fight are they watching, man, to have Serrano? I'm sorry, but she's not landed a decent punch.
She's not landing a punch, and Kate is locked. She's stepping in. She's landing. Not listen, not significantly, but she's landing shots.
And she's making Serrano miss every time as well. And that's the art of boxing, isn't it? Like Shakur does, you know, hit and don't get hit. That's the art of boxing. And she's doing that in the utmost perfect way. She hasn't been took once. Not one good shot has landed. I do not get this at all. Them commentators need firing. It is absolutely ludicrous.
I just got a comment here, mate. The commentary is a disgrace. They said you can see Serrano is in control. She's landing fuck all. All she's doing is cutting off the ring. It's a disgrace.
She hasn't done
Disgrace.
anything. It's like Joshua said, bro, the commentary are literally riding Serrano like she's winning. That is madness. Like, what the actual? I hope
Crazy.
Turkey lets the Inoue fight in the UK next year. I remember being there when he destroyed Emmanuel Rodriguez. Yeah, it'd be nice, Josh, mate, but I don't think he'll be fighting in the UK anytime soon. He's got that fight coming up with MJ Muradjan Akhmadaliev. That's coming up in Japan, so that'll be a good fight coming up later this year. I don't see him coming to the UK, man, to be honest. I think the Nick Ball fight's kind of past its way now.
The corner looks very calm. Katie doesn't look like she's exerted any energy. But again, she's got to do a little bit more if she wants. If that commentary is saying things like that, this is what I'm on about. Like,
Mate, I've got it 4-0 to KT. 4-0 and easily as well.
a friend of mine that's in boxing who's texting me right now, who's up in the UK, has got it 4-0 to Taylor. And
Yeah,
so
that's how I've got it, bro. 4-0. I've got it 4-0, and there's no doubt about it.
But we're trying. We've got to do our best to not get emotionally invested, right? And I want Serrano to show me something. But to say that they're giving Serrano the fight right now is terrible, mate.
Yeah, there you go. She's threw 136 punches, landed 19. Taylor's threw 110 and landed 20. That's what it just said. So Taylor's landed one more punch, but they've got Serrano 2 rounds up. Make that make sense. Taylor's landed one more punch, but they've got Serrano 2 rounds up, and she threw 100 more punches without landing out. So they're rewarding the come forward style rather than what's actually landing.
Kay looks good on the bounce, but like there needs to be more of those flurries that she likes to do.
Joshua Heath just said Serrano's literally cutting off the ring and not pressing Taylor.
That's exactly
Serbia's
what.
even good at cutting off the ring at 40 years old. It don't mean you win the fight.
Josh, that's
and
absolutely.
That's it.
Josh, that's absolutely spot on, mate. That's what my contact in boxing just sent me a message saying she's doing well at cutting the ring off, but she's not doing enough to win rounds.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? You know what I mean? She ain't winning nothing. She ain't winning nothing.
Katie's in cruise control, but still needs to throw more punches to win the fight.
But Serrano's not landing though. So like we know the pure art of boxing is hit and don't get hit. This should be enough for Taylor to win comfortably. But yeah, with these judges, you know they're gonna just want to see some action.
They're going to give it her effective aggression.
That's it. They're going to class Serrano just prodding forward, missing as aggression, and Taylor landing them shots and getting out of the way as negative behaviour. I've got that 5-0 to Taylor.
Mr. Neutral, so I talked to somebody off before I jump back on here, and they're saying that we got it wrong with Baumgardner. She won by a round, but this is why I'm trying to stay neutral now. Is our head just gone, and that Savannah Marshall looked terrible But are they listening to the commentary? Is that what is? Do you think that's what's done them? Because I said we've watched it without sound on.
Yeah, there's no comparison when you watch it without sound to watching it with a narrative.
Right.
It's in your ears. Your senses are picking up a narrative that is marrying
Yep.
with what is supposedly going on in the ring with, and the judges marry it up anyway. So this is where I come back to. It all stinks, mate. It just all stinks. And in my judges scorecard
Fucking
is
10. He's gave 10. They gave it 10-9 to Serrano in that last round.
yeah. My judges scorecard is 4 rounds to 1 for Serrano. My heart says it's 5 rounds to 0 for Taylor.
And that's what like I say, a close friend of mine has just sent me a message saying 5-0, 5-0 Taylor. And
Yeah, it's nowhere near 5-0.
there's the hand speed.
Now, when Devin Heaney fought the way Katie Taylor's fought and is fighting now, he won that fight.
There's not a mark on her, mate.
I
Serrano's
know.
landed nothing.
She looks like an old woman
Taylor's legs bouncing.
in
She's
there,
bouncing.
Serrano.
Taylor's bouncing. She's slipping. Look at that. Slip, slip, slip. She can't. Boom. And then there's counters. Yeah.
Serrano hasn't landed one good punch. Not one. I can't tell you one good punch she's landed in this entire fight. So how they've got her 4 rounds to 1 up is absolutely beyond, man. It really is.
Because I know how they're going to judge it.
That's what I mean, yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. She ain't landed a single punch. Taylor hasn't got. Taylor
Yeah, but
welts up well. She's a real white
listen,
girl, a real Irish
mate,
white girl.
all you have
When
to
she
do
gets
is
hit, she
question
stays
the
hit. She has
judge.
welts,
And
blips,
all you have to
purple marks. There's nothing. She ain't been touched. She ain't been touched. She is absolutely putting on a masterclass here against Amanda Serrano, and she's going to be robbed in New York, and it's an absolute disgrace.
well,
She got clipped at the end of that round, though.
Serrano hasn't even done enough to win a round yet. Never mind win the fight.
oh well.
I've got it 6-0 to KT, mate. I don't know what she's celebrating for. Oh, maybe she already knows the result. Jake Paul told her in the prelims what was going to happen.
There you go. Again, this is the guy. I'm not going to reveal the source, but 10-9, Katie Taylor again. Either I don't know shit about boxing, or this is the easiest fight to score. Serrano is throwing lots, but landing nothing. Katie Taylor has had worse sparring sessions for damage than this.
Yeah.
And see the headbutt as well from Serrano.
And
Did you see
that
the
was by
headbutt?
Serrano
She
that
went
hit
in and really stuck the head in there.
right on the lips.
Desperation, mate. That's desperation from a fighter who knows she's losing. She literally lunged in with the left side of her head, deliberately trying to headbutt her.
So let's hear that narrative then.
No, they won't get none of that. They'll have none of that on the commentary.
Katie puts the head in. Serrano just absolutely buttered her there. I'm done with it tonight, lads. My head's gone. I'm going to cause some rows on Twitter later.
They've got Serrano 2 rounds up again now.
I'm doing it right now.
And look at that. Mate. Serrano thrown 91 to 73 Taylor. Taylor's landed 31 to 28 through round 6. But yet they gave the round to Serrano, even though Taylor landed far more punches and threw far less.
There is a British judge there, though, isn't there?
Yeah, he'll be the worst one. He's the one who'll give it Serrano every round.
He's locked in a room somewhere.
He's paid handsomely, mate. He's paid handsomely. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Of course, you got to save the channel, bro.
No, that's what I mean. Allegedly, for sure.
We've got to save the channel.
Of course.
We know these corrupt fuckers will come after us once they see it. Which they will, because I'll make sure I share it on every platform in the world.
Watch Jake Paul.
Beautiful boxing from
Jake Paul. He does not look happy, Jake Paul.
Taylor is absolutely piecing her up. This is the most one-sided, undisputed fight I've seen since Baumgartner earlier.
Taylor's got either a weak cut or a bruise under her right eye.
Is that from the headbutt though, mate?
I think
She's getting
so.
slapped about like Tank Sex Misses, mate.
Oh, James.
She is though, isn't she? She's getting slapped up like fucking Javante's ex-missus. We all know it. We've all seen it. We all know what's going on here. It's another corruption job in the United States.
So let's see what happens with that. Like,
You know what'll happen, mate? Donald Trump will stick a 35% tariff on Ireland when Taylor wins. You know what I'm saying?
It's another Serrano round.
But in reality, you mean it's a KT round?
Yeah.
I've got it 7-0 to
That was
KT.
a 10-7 round for Serrano.
I've got it 70-63, mate, all day long and twice on a Sunday. I think this has been the easiest fight to score that I've watched in a long time. It's so one-sided, it's embarrassing that they're actually saying Serrano's even in the fight. Serrano needs a knockout to even get a draw. You know what I'm saying? It's that bad.
Yeah.
She's not even in the fight. She's done absolutely nothing to warrant even being mentioned as even a close competitor. She's being absolutely outboxed and outclassed on every single level.
Serrano's corner's telling her she's winning.
Oh, of course they are, mate. I bet Jake Paul will be there with Nikita Bardarian as well. Keep going, champ. Keep going, champ. Eight times, baby. 8 times.
Here's the other thing, lads. What they're running the risk here is, as it stands right now, these last few rounds might be great, but who wants to see this again?
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
This will be the fight that everybody will go, okay, it's done now, no more.
Yeah, even if the robber. I mean, the fucking look unofficial scorecard has got Katie down by 1 round. It's a joke. It's a joke. Absolute joke.
I'm seeing in the group chats that I'm in that Serrano fans are telling me she's 6-1 up.
Well, the other thing you got to remember is, Brett and Neutral, they had to give tickets away for this tonight because no one cared. They've been selling tickets 2 for $56. That's what they've been selling them for tonight because they couldn't get rid of the tickets just to fill the stadium up.
Yeah.
Which literally like 20 quid
yeah,
a piece.
No, wait a minute. Matt from Brunch Boxing, remember round 1? He's put round 1, Serrano, swing round.
It was the close round, the first one, because they didn't do fuck all. But why is it automatically Serrano? Because it's a swing round. I like Matt from Brunch Boxing, but come on, Matt. You know what I mean?
Neutral. What's the other? Just so that because I'm trying my best not to be biased. So what are the other people saying? Are people favouring Taylor?
Matt has actually got Taylor 5-2 up after 7 rounds.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair. Although it's
A
only 7-0.
lot of people are saying Taylor's up, but I'm warning them, she's not winning.
Taylor's putting an absolute clinic on her here. Serrano looks old, boring, tired, and absolutely out of her depth.
And this is another dickhead, Dan Canobbio.
Oh, I can't stick him. Don't even talk about him. I can't stand him.
Listen to this.
Oh, he's a fucking weapon.
Not to beat a dead horse, but this fight should be 3-minute rounds. Is he for fucking real?
He's saying that because that's the only way Serrano could win. You know what I mean? Because Taylor's home to the 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
See, when they can't win the fight, they have to add tax onto the fight to make them win. So because Taylor's bossing it and won every round, so now we have to have an extra minute per round so that Serrano has a chance. Fuck that. She signed the contract. She got to come out second like the champ. She got the 136 catchweight. She got it in New York. She got it on MVP. Fuck that. She got everything that a champ normally gets, and she's still getting her ass beat. Tell fucking Canobio to go and suck his own dick.
Neutral, Mike Connect has said he's got it 5-2 to KT with 1 shared round.
Yeah.
He's not biased, mate, towards Katie Taylor. He loves the sport of boxing, and he's like sober as a judge, and he's scoring it as a fight fan, and he's saying 5-2 with a shared round.
Right,
But these have now got it 2-up to Serrano. They gave Serrano that last round.
right. Well, my judges' scorecard says it's 5-2 to Serrano. My heart tells me it's 5-2 to Taylor.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Joshua Heath just said, never found a fight so easy to score. Meaning for Katie Taylor. Since Valenzuela versus Russell Jr. Just to add a little bit of context.
She's looked snappy as well, Katie, hasn't she?
She's
Do
in
you know
comfort,
what?
cruise control. She's in cruise control.
Probably the best I've seen her over the 3 fights.
This is her best performance for a long, long time.
That's beautiful shot.
Absolutely tremendous.
And the distance neutral, like the distance, she can't land. Serrano can't fucking land.
She can't get that left hand to land on that southpaw. Taylor backs off from the very first. See, Serrano can't help but throw the right left first, the right first, then the left. She can't throw a single shot from the left hand. Oh, when she does that and misses.
Missing again, missing again, missing again. She's even thrown like almost like she's in the mirror after a few drinks and she's doing shadow boxing with herself right now.
She's hitting fresh air.
That's what I'm on about, mate. Mate, I'm going to lose. I'll be honest, mate. I'm going to absolutely lose it, because we called it. We've been calling it all night. What's coming here? Because Katie's going to go and have a burger and a pint of Guinness later without a single mark on her.
Yeah, and the only mark she's got is from a headbutt.
I've got it 9-0 KT, mate. 9-0. And I ain't biased in the slightest. I love Amanda Serrano. I've got it 9-0.
Look at Serrano's body language. She is dead down. And Taylor, focused, looking at her. She's in her coach's eyes, looking straight at him. Serrano can't look at her coach.
Mate, bang on analysis. She's not happy at all, is she?
She's not listening to them, Brett, now. She's switched off.
Do you know what she's doing? She's questioning why she... Well, she's not because of the money, but she's questioning why she took the third fight. Because look at Katie's face. It's clear. It's not a mark on it.
Yeah.
And Taylor gets banged up as well, Brett. You know that. She gets banged up a lot in her fights because she's gung-ho. She goes all out for action. She ain't got a mark on her.
Other two fights, this is a sparring session.
Okay, look at this, mate. From CBiz98. Taylor is taking her to school. Absolutely, mate. I couldn't have said it better. 8-0, 9-0 all day long. It's ridiculous. She's absolutely dominated this fight. I don't even know why it's a conversation.
I don't even trust those punch stats.
Body work there. Beautiful body work.
If they give this to Serrano, I am telling you now, I will never watch an MVP card ever again, women's or otherwise. Because this will be the biggest fix.
What did I say there before? I can't even be bothered to watching this shit because I know it's going to happen.
Taylor has absolutely boxed her fucking face off for the entire fight. It's been the most clinical one-sided beatdown you'll ever see.
We'll just top it off now. A one-punch knockout.
Neutral,
I'd love it if Taylor just slapped her up now, just knocked her out.
We had to, off air, we had to talk each other into watching this, didn't we? Because not watching the fight, but just knowing what being depressed from the outcome. Because Katie's looked beautiful here. Beautiful.
It takes the joy out of me, Brett. And look at Serrano's fans in the background, they're screaming at her.
Well, the coach, what you just said earlier in the corner, Serrano didn't want to listen to him. Her head's gone. She can't land a glove on him. A glove on Katie. Katie keeps slipping. And the distance is beautiful.
Taylor has put on a masterclass, mate. She's put on a masterclass. And
crazy
commentary. Crazy commentary. Absolutely crazy.
Is that from us or from them?
Probably from us, but like I said, I've tried.
No, I think he means fucking Netflix, mate. He means Netflix.
I've tried my best.
Serrano won by 3 rounds. They are on Netflix by 3 rounds.
Easily a Katie round. Look, Serrano don't look happy.
Mate, I've got it 10-0. I've got it 100-90, complete shutout. I can't see a round where Serrano won. And if you guys genuinely believe she's won one, tell me when, because I didn't see it.
Right.
I did not see a round where Serrano even had a chance of winning. She didn't land
Right.
enough punches. She didn't throw enough punches. And when she did, she missed wildly. Katie
Right.
Taylor absolutely boxed the ears off that girl. This is
Judges
the
are
most
going to.
conclusive fight of all them
Right.
three, of all her fights in her career.
The judges are going to score at 97-93 to
You know,
Serrano.
young Sammy at SWS has got it 99-91, Taylor.
I had it 98-92 to Taylor. But
I've got it 100-90, mate. 100-90, absolute shutout.
well,
Jake,
Serrano's going to win this 97-93, 96-94. Watch.
Jake Paul's like pointing up, going like this, giving it the big one. So
Yeah.
watch out, boys. Watch out for the movie.
It's
I'll tell
coming.
you, like, this will really rage me. This will rage me only because, like I said, I called it yesterday. That press conference, putting her up on the thing. Again, me and Mr. Neutral backstage were talking about the whole, like, the scene they've set about redemption. Katie's just had a sparring session and not been touched.
Exactly. Joshua Heath just said the commentary is an absolute disgrace. Serrano done fuck all apart from cutting the ring off and not landing anything. And that is exactly where I'm at, Josh. She didn't land a thing. She did not land a thing. Katie won that very clear, says nice cold bottle of Boxweiler. Completely agree, mate.
I hope
And if you're
that's
new to the
why.
channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe. We're Jam Mr. Neutral and the Boxing Man. We're here for your entertainment here at 5:15 in the morning in the UK. We love it. They've got it 95-0 now on the unofficial scorecards. So they did give Taylor the last two. They've closed the gap. Or they're going to score it a draw just to get another fucking fight.
They want to go to Croke Park, don't they?
Oh, mate. This'll be a joke. If they give this a draw, this is as bad as Tim Bradley against Manny Pacquiao, for fuck's sake. This is ridiculous. Katie Taylor just absolutely boxed her fucking face off for 10 rounds. Didn't even get touched. Hasn't got a mark on her other than the headbutt.
Look how
It's a
calm.
landslide. This was an absolute masterclass boxing
It
clinic.
looks
You
like
can't
we
get a
could go
cleaner,
another 10.
more perfect performance
Yeah, that's what I
than
mean.
that.
I was just about to say, Mr. Neutral, look how calm Katie in the corner are just like, yeah, we just turned up to work today. We clocked in and we clocked out. Do you know what I mean? There's no drama on any of their faces. But what do we know what's about to happen? I mean, maybe these judges will do us proud right now because they haven't up to this point.
Oh, here we go. Right, I'm going to duck out and get the scorecards, lads.
We're about to get upset. But I'm not. I'm actually desensitized myself from this.
You went early enough though, didn't you? You went earlier on, knowing what might have been coming. But like, mate, I said to you like off air, I called it last night. If it goes the way, this production has been set up for this. But let's see. Let's give the judges the respect. Maybe they've scored it properly.
Katie Taylor gets it. One of the judges had it a draw. The other one gave it 2 times 97-93. Go on, Katie.
Wow.
Justice is fucking done.
Jams, what was the scorecards, please, mate?
95-95 by Steve Weisfeld, the absolute weapon.
Oh, he's terrible.
And then the other two had it 97-93 to Taylor. Both of them.
Well, I had it 98-92 to Taylor, so I'm happy with that.
190, I'll rock with that. You know what I mean? So it actually ends up a majority decision, doesn't it?
I was going to say,
so
Jams
screwed me for the prediction league.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Oh no! Guess what I had on the prediction league? Majority decision, brother.
I did as well.
Me and Brett had the majority.
Where did you two find that one from?
I've got my records here, mate. I've got my records.
I had a split, mate.
I had majority. It was a majority decision.
You had a split. Jams had the majority, so he got 13.
So yeah, you get it, Jams.
Hawkan went with Serrano split. Brett, Pat, and SWS and Chance all had splits, including Carl, including Darren. Poor Ra, he didn't do football.
So, lads, before I dip out, fair enough. We've been served up justice, haven't we? Let's have it right.
Yeah,
We've been
God.
slagging the card off. We've been saying it's rigged. It wasn't rigged. Okay, one judge got it wrong, but the bottom
Steve
line
Vitro
is,
tried to screw us.
yeah. But what the bottom line is, 97-93. We'll take that. There was a few rounds where there wasn't a lot happening. At the end of the day, it's still great for women's boxing. It's brilliant that we've got to watch this on Netflix for free. But there's some questionable decisions that have been made tonight. But the right person's won, and that's all that matters on the main card.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much, Brett. Thank you for joining us, Boxing Man.
Brett,
Really do
you're an
appreciate
absolute
it.
star. Thank you for coming on with us tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure.
We're just
Talking
going to say
boxing
we're
with you,
proudly
mate.
sponsored by Easy Storage and Octagon Blog. And from me, Mr. Neutral, and the Boxing Man, we're going to say, see you later. Join us again next time and hit that subscribe button. God bless all. Have a great day.
Yes,